we start this project by going to the menu in the top left, go into Programming, and then to Scratch. And here we have the Scratch interface. We have 3 columns. On the left we have the palette of blocks that can be used to build up the code. Center section is where we build the code. I'm going to drag a block over now, which is a hat block when green flag is clicked from the control palette. And a broadcast block. Now this one we're going to put inside GPIO server on, and it has to be put in just this way. This enables us to use the GPIO with Scratch. The next block we're going to put in is another broadcast, and we're going to go to New Edit. I'm going to type in config to input. This sets up pin 2 as an input on the Raspberry Pi. We're going to repeat this 2 more times. In this case, this one's config 3 input. And then the next one is config 4 input. With that created, we're now going to grab a forever loop from the control palette, and we're going to put some if conditional statements in there as well. We're going to join 3 together, so one on top of each other, put them inside the forever loop, and these if conditions are activated if a condition is true. So we're going to grab the equals block from operators and place it inside the hexagon shaped space for each if block. Now on the left hand side of each of these if blocks we have an empty space. So we're going to click on the green flag to enable the changes to the config to be made, and then go to sensing, and then go to slider sensor value. Now if you click on the drop down you'll see GPIO2. If you put a tick in the box next to that and then drag GPIO2 over to the coding area, place it in the first if on the left hand side empty block of the equals operator. And now we're going to repeat this process for GPIO3. We put a tick in the box, and we can see in the top left of the stage that the sensor value is currently 1, the same as for pin 2, showing that the pin is high, so it has current flowing. And lastly, we can repeat the process for GPIO pin 4. A tick in the box. We can see the sensor value is 1, so all 3 of our GPIO pins are high, so they have current flowing. So the condition we're going to create is if the GPIO pin goes low, so 0 goes off, just like a switch. So you put a 0 in the remaining empty blocks. Now we're currently in the scripts area. We want to be in the sound section, so click on sounds. And the standard meow is a little boring, so we're going to just import some audio. In this case, as it's a drum kit, we're going to the percussion folder, and we're choosing 3 audio files. Now these files come baked into Scratch ready to go. So these audio files all get added to the list, as we can see. We'll just add one more file. So with the audio files imported, we can see we have 4 there. We'll go to the script again, and then in the palette go to sound. And we have play sound gong pre-populated. It's chosen one from our list of audio files. So we're going to change the next one to cymbal crash and place that in the second if condition. So if GPIO2 sensor value is 0, it plays gong. If 3 is 0, it's cymbal crash. And if 4 is 0, so off, it plays ride cymbal. So we need to make sure that we save our work. In this case, we're just going to call it project 1 and then click OK. And the code is ready to be played with.